We haven't unlocked the sanitarium. Oh, we have. Oh no, we haven't unlocked the sanitarium yet.
Dang it.
So let's go to the. Let's go here.
Yeah, let's go there.
Oh no, wait. Let's
have been dusted. The clues set straight.
We have to go to the stagecoach
first. Yeah, stagecoach.
So we have 2.
Oh, grave robber and a vestal. So at the beginning of the game, just take everyone that appears at the stagecoach because you can get them.
Yeah, you can only have 9.
Yeah.
But if you look here, you click on this. This is where you can upgrade them, right? So you click on this and I can upgrade it to 12. Yeah. You don't need to do that yet.
Upgrade the network actually. The stagecoach network is good at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And also look at the last one, experience recruits. So basically these guys, you need to upgrade other buildings to get it. But that's effectively telling you how rich you are in your town, and basically that gives you higher level recruits.
Yeah.
So right now, all of your guys, they're all level 0, but once you get that pumped up, like in my game, I'm getting guys that are 4th level in my stagecoach brand new. Right. And all their skills and weapons and armor is all maxed out. It's really, it saves you a ton of money and time.
So we got 2, so that means we can take 2 and put them somewhere and still have a full party.
Yeah, exactly. So I recommend putting Dismas and gift cards. Because those are the guys that you're...
Okay, so look, he can't gamble, and he can't gamble. Why? If you look at his stuff, it says here he's a known cheat. He's not allowed to gamble. You got to get rid of that quirk. But he can go to other places. So we drop him in here to drink away his cares for 1,000. Press OK. Now this girl, she can do any of these. We'll put her here.
Yeah. Now, and also, as you've noticed, if you go back to the Abbey, that's the caretaker there.
Oh yeah, he takes up a spot.
He takes up a spot every time, so it's a good idea to keep at least 2 things in every slot.
Yeah.
So if you have guys with restrictions, like Dismas, except that I will only do a certain thing. If the caretaker's there, he can't get de-stressed, and that's a problem.
Okay, let's see what we got for another quest. Oh, now we have a bunch of other quests now.
Oh, these are all battle quests, though. Oh, we should do a medium. Well, no, we'll do another quest later.
You want to do a medium quest first? No, we'll do that later. We're not. Yeah, we're done this video, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do a different one.
Okay.
We'll be back in the next episode
of
Please Love Us Because We Tried.
Thank you. Okay.
Welcome back. Part 2.
Part 2 of
Please Love Us, We Tried.
Us come to our family.
I'm still bored.
Yeah.
I'm still very bored. I'm bored of the theme song.
Now, before we start, that's the sound of gamers beginning to play. Here, we pick that up.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Okay.
So, back to Please Love Us, We Tried Estate. The Please Love Us, We Tried Estate.
Indeed.
Not any.
There's only one.
Yep. Because no one else is dumb as to name their estate that.
That would be funny.
That's besides the point, though.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
So, as you know, this is the estate. But we don't really need to know much about that, since this is not what this is about.
Most will end up here, covered in the poison.
Wait until that fills up.
Awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yeah, you'll cry. I just want to get rid of these check marks that these driving nuts.
Fair enough.
Trinkets and charms.
Don't buy
from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Don't buy trinkets, too expensive.
Yeah, you need to upgrade first. But it's actually really good though. Like my common treatment is worth like 2,000 now. It's good.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice once you fully upgrade it.
Okay, so let's go. So we need to go on our
quest.
We need to go on our first quest.
Yeah. Oh, so it's just the runes.
Of madness and morbidity.
Oh, it's just the runes. Okay.
So as you can see on the bottom left corner here, we have the quest rewards that we talked about earlier on the last episode. So you know we got gold, crest, center protection, stone, blah blah blah. And then underneath that, you can see there's like a little slot where the cursor is. That is where the events show up. And later on, that gets really important as completing quests will make certain events take place. And that's a really important part. And one thing to look out for is the event called From Beyond. I say again, From Beyond. That's the one that you...
Can you say it again for me, please?
It's From Beyond.
Thank you.
That's the one that lets you resurrect. It basically picks 3 guys from your graveyard, or girls, and you get to resurrect one of them.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice.
Very nice. Alright.
So anyway, we're just gonna equip our guys with some... Do we have any trinkets right now? Well, first we need to set up our things.
So explain how this order is.
Yeah, so positioning is really important. If you right-click on one of the guys, you can just pick one of them. You can see they have up there. They have a preferred position and a preferred target. That is, of course, affected by which skills you have, as you can see there. So that means that that's where their skills can be played from, and blah blah blah.
So if he can do stuff if he's in position 1 or 2. If he's in 3 or 4, he can't use any of his skills. That's why it's like this.
Yeah. So now if you look at one of the other guys, like the Plague Doctor, well, we already know that he likes to be there.
Well, he likes to be in 2 and 3, but he can also be in 1 or 4.
Yeah, because he has like the pistol shot and the open vein that can be. Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of good. And then if you check the Vestal, hover her heal ability, and you can see she can only use her heal ability from the back.
Now this is important because when those dweebos, like monsters, can screw up the position of your squad.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to be able to move your guys back to where they're supposed to be. And some abilities will actually let you move your guys back and forth, which is always handy.
Because you can't, basically this says if the cleric is in 1 or 2, she can't use Divine Heal, which is insane.
Which
and kind of sucks. Alright, so now we've got our 4 guys. Huh?
Just check the Plague Doctor skills. Oh, he's got good stuff actually. He doesn't have the Battlefield Heal though, that's kind of garbage. Okay, Battlefield Medicine, hover with Battlefield Medicine form. This is one of my favorite abilities in the game because it cures Bleed and Blight on the target and the Plague Doctor. So if they do, you can just start it now. But if they do, for example, like a Blight Artillery or something, and it hits the Vestal and the Plague Doctor, which is quite common, the Plague Doctor casts it on the Vestal, and then
later in blood.
They both get healed from the Blight, and that's kind of handy. So, now, as you can see in the top right corner, it shows that it's... So, as you can see in the top right corner, it shows that it's a short apprentice level quest. So short means that you're not going to be doing any resting in the quest, and it's a small dungeon.
Because you would have firewood here.
Yeah, you have firewood there. So as you can see, we already have holy water and anti-venom. Those are gifts that we get from the adventurers. So like Vestal gives us holy water, and the Plague Doctor will give us anti-venom. So that's always nice.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yeah, and you can't sell that stuff. It's just free things.
Yeah.
You can drop them or use them later on. It's not quite
picking your equipment here is really, really, really important.
Yes. So for a short quest, I'd recommend taking at least a stack of food.
Well, I take 8.
8 is like a minimum. I recommend if you have the money to take 12.
Okay.
And we currently have the money, so that's nice. We're in the ruins. There's a lot of debris. So I take 3 shovels. Normally I take around 2, and I take 2 keys.
But we're
No, we don't need that. That's why we have the Plague Doctor.
He doesn't have Battlefield Medicine.
He doesn't have the Battlefield Medicine. You're right. Never mind.
See, this is why I'm here.
This is why, because I'm used to having that. And buy 3 anti-venom too. Buy 3 anti-venoms.
You want to do this?
No, that's not good. But you can buy 3 anti-venom. 2 keys. Yeah, I'd say 2 keys normally. And buy 3 of the anti-venom. Just so you have 4. Okay, that should be good. And now, don't forget the torches. Never forget the torches.
I did take 8 torches, but you probably
Nah, 12. So I'm going to half stack there.
Okay.
There. That's enough for a short quest.
Okay.
So that's like a default for a short quest.
And we're pretty much equipped.
And then the thing about the Plague Doctor that makes him so overpowered is if you have the Battlefield Medicine, you don't need to buy any anti-venom or any bandages, which saves a lot of space because he has the Battlefield Medicine that just...
Yeah, well, I do it anyway because you can only do 1 at a time. But anyway.
Yeah, well, I still don't buy them because I don't spend my money, and I'd rather have that slot used for money.
Let's see what we got in trinkets. This is the trinket button here.
Yeah, that's the trinket box, if you haven't noticed.
I've got 2 trinkets.
So we have the warrior... We have Blight skills, so that's probably for Plague Doctor. Throw that on him.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's explain this here.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I can unequip all trinkets from anybody, anywhere.
Even the ones that are like in
the brothel, even.
Yeah.
And now I can right click.
Just interrupt their brothel activities and take the trinket away.
You can click on these guys. I don't have any that I want to give her. Plague Doctor, we'll give him this one.
Yeah, because he has blight abilities.
Now we want to give this. No, we don't want to give this.
No, you want to give that to Reynold because he's the one doing melee attacks.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, also one thing, hover with the Kleptomaniac. You can see
he has friggin' Kleptomaniac.
He's a Kleptomaniac, which is prone to stealing items. As soon as you get a replacement tank, put him in the sanitarium and cure his kleptomaniacy. Yeah. Because that is really bad.
Now here you can tell that the developers of this game have a sense of humor. The Crusader is a kleptomaniac.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, we ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Wait, did we forget the torches?
No. Thank God.
Alright, so now we're just going to use some Subi magic and be done. Zoo.
Now, go to my map. Now you can see here, you can see the whole map. What we discovered today is that when you're in the Darkest Dungeon quest, the flat quest, You don't see the whole map. You discover it. So this is why these are easy with a capital E.
Yes, very. So basically, the one thing that you can do is you can kind of plan your thing. Right there, it's pretty linear.
Yeah.
But most of the time when you have twisty turnies and stuff, it's good. You just kind of get a general idea of where you want to go.
But you also need to do the least steps as possible so that you have enough torches and enough food.
Exactly.
Alright, here we go. So everyone's in the right order. Let's rock.
And also, one thing is when you get things like buffs and stuff that last for a certain amount of rounds outside of combat, each little square of a room counts as 1 round.
Got it.
So, like, yeah.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I wasted it. But we had 12.
Still.
Okay, here we go.
Going in the first den.
Ah! Oh my god, 2 wimpy skeletons!
No!
What are we gonna do?
Oh no!
Okay, so we got him first.
Okay, so yeah.
Now you can see I like to play grenade because it's gonna hit the 2 last guys, but there is no 2 last guys. I can't do anything.
So I'd say so the Environment Vapors is one of the first things that, especially in the beginning of the game, I think it's really good because it buffs the damage. I'd say use that on Reynolds.
But it also buffs the speed.
Yeah, which is also quite important.
Which means they'll hopefully attack
Sooner.
before the other guys. Yeah. Apparently not.
Bump in the night.
Yes.
But what if it's daytime?
Fair enough. What do we want to? Okay, now remember. Now look. See, these guys have bleed resist 200%.
Yeah, but undead can't bleed effectively.
Not easily. The corpses of them.
No, yeah, well, yeah. Okay, so now as you see, as we mentioned in the other video, we have 2 guys that are really weak. So I recommend using the Grape Shot Blast because you can totally crush those guys. Or no, that works too, you know.
You can miss.
Missing with the AoE, of course. And now one thing here is...
Should we do the righteous accusation?
Actually click on it. So if you click on that, you can see that it shows on the bottom left corner with all of the modifiers that your damage is 5 to 10. Actually, that's actually kind of good. We'll do that. That's not bad, actually. Not bad on the AoE. So as you can see, she can do days. Actually, yeah, Desmond likes the guy.
Oh, only 1. Oh, he's stunned though.
Yeah, he's
that's a good. I don't use that. That's good.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, just cut him.
Oh, cut him.
Yeah, cut him, just cut him. There you go.
Executed with impunity.
Now you can see, watch, he critted, so you see all that flashing stuff? That means those guys lost strength, which is awesome.
Yeah, but one thing is, that works both ways. When the enemy crits, you get a ton of stress.
Which really sucks. Why is this 1,000? Wow, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah,
for
that
this
is a
one
lot
guy.
of gold, yeah. So now, as you can see when you click on that, it says it's an unlocked strong box. So as I said before, you don't need to use a key for that. Don't waste that. Because it specifically says it's unlocked, you don't need to. And it could be trapped, but that happened to me like once. I know that contradicts what I said in the other video. You know, that actually happened to me.
Now we're scouting. Explain scouting.
So scouting basically is one of the most important things that I talked about in the other video. And that just happened. So if you can hover over the 2 things that showed up, see that there's like a little book which is an obstacle. So that means that there's like a big wall blocking us and we need to use a shovel to tear it down, or else we get a lot of stress and damage taken if we don't use a shovel. And there we have just a random monster encounter in the dungeon.
In this room.
And that room's empty, so that's nice. So
It's helpful to find plot to quest items and all kinds of stuff, or avoid problems if you need to.
Yeah, and also spotting treasure is also handy.
So see here, it pre-fills this.
Yeah, it pre-fills the slot because it knows you're going to be using a shovel to clear it.
Somebody dumb, who I'm not going to mention who it was, Chris, was always clicking on this, which means you're not using the shovel and you're taking you're taking problems.
Yeah, you're taking the bad stuff. So
click on the shovel.
Yeah, click on the shovel
Now
to
you're
save yourself shovels. I was doing that, I did that like 20 times earlier on, and it was like, why am I still taking damage? Yeah.
Oh, now there's 3 of these things.
There we go, Plague Grenade. So see, Plague Grenade is going to hit the back one there, and of course she dodges it.
I hate these 0-level characters.
Okay.
Now, she can bleed, right?
Yeah,
but I
she
can't
can
reach her.
Yeah, but
Grape shot?
Yeah, Grape Shot those times.
See, we're going to hit 3 now.
Yeah, so that's
a lot of damage.
That's all the Grape Shot can do is get all the Grape Shot. That's still really good. You did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it totally did a lot. She just took 23 damage.
Well, yeah, Stressful Incantation is one of the most powerful abilities at the lower levels.
Now, you see, when this gets full here,
yeah,
she's right now at 40. She gets to 100.
She's 40 out of 200. So she gets... Okay, I'll just leave.
If she gets to 100, she's going to get an affliction, which is likely a very bad thing.
No, but she can get a virtue.
She can get a virtue, which is a very good thing, but those are rare. But hopefully we'll see that happen. So, no point in healing right now, but I'll use this. You know what? He's missing like 3.
Yeah, but look how powerful it is. 4 and 5, right?
Alright. Fine. We did 4. Okay, he's full now.
Keep them on. Yeah, so when someone dies, unless you get a critical hit, they'll leave a corpse.
Or unless there's an DOT. Damage over time, they won't either. Like
Yeah.
when she dies, she won't leave a corpse if she dies from this.
Yeah, so now just...
Pistoler.
Yeah, it's pistoler.
And there she is. I love that.
Exactly. Another thing that's good is that blight doesn't happen...
Oh,
that's
shit.
nice.
Sniper's rig. That's good. We gotta give that to Dismas.
Yeah, but it's only in position 4 though, that's the problem.
Oh, right.
So that's good for like an arbalest or something.
Yeah.
Which is, in my opinion, is garbage, but whatever.
Anyway, you said?
So basically, what was I saying? I forget.
Yeah.
I was talking about corpses, right?
Right.
Yeah, so basically corpses are just like a wall. And
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
so, and most guys, like the Plague Doctor has one, and the Leper's Purge ability will clear all the corpses.
The cultist too, if you pull, it'll
Yeah,
clear
you
the
pull
cultist.
them, yeah, so...
What's the one that's got the flash? Oh, that's a Plague Doctor.
That's the Plague
Yeah,
Doctor.
we'll go here.
Yeah, sure. And then we'll just go back around. We can ignore this room here, hover over it. We can ignore that room there
Yes,
because it's
90%.
We just need to explore 90%, not 100%. So you can skip a few rooms.
Uh-oh. Now what's this? What's happening? Explain what just happened.
So what just happened was,
Waiting.
because he was a kleptomaniac, he looked at this and was like, ooh, I'm taking this for myself. And he effectively stole all that.
Yeah.
It's gone forever into the deep black abyss of his inventory.
My kleptomaniac sucks.
Yeah, that's why you need to get rid of that as soon as you can. Oh, pump the torch before you go in that room. Always pump the torch.
Yeah, try and keep the torch over 75. Oh, big chest!
There we go.
Now we
That's
got
an
something.
heirloom.
Now we got something. Oh, these guys suck.
Yeah, those guys are bad. They actually move forward when they do like
Oh,
one
and they
attack.
bleed.
And they do bleeding, of course. So they,
I'll heal him.
yeah, he needs to.
Keep him
Wounds
pressed.
of war can be healed,
Okay, good.
but never hidden.
Also, by the way, we've been playing this game for about like 30 hours in total, and obviously we know every single line effectively by heart.
That was a good grape shot. Yeah, basically, yeah. I can replace the narrator. Here's that push pull thing.
Yeah, that's one of the worst
See?
parts. 'Cause
Messed you up.
Now
Now she
because-
can't heal.
Because she's in the second slot, she can't heal.
Yeah, totally sucks.
Oh, stun her, dude. Stun her. Use the
This
stun.
one?
Yeah, see, that ability does a stun, so we're going to use that on her. So now she's stunned, and basically
She
with
loses
that,
her.
yeah, when it's her turn, she skips.
Okay, now, this guy's bleeding. We're going to right-click on this and give him the bandages. Bandages are fixed. I can still attack. I'm not going to use a righteous because it sucks. I need to do max damage against this big guy here.
Yeah.
Toasty roasty.
Broken.
Nicely done.
Contain the offensive.
Also, when you kill somebody, the guy's got a chance to lose stress, and he did too. Okay,
Oh,
back to
hold
him.
Yeah, Blanker.
Tiger, yeah.
Also, another good thing about stunning people that are blighted or bleeding is that they take damage, but they don't even actually do an action.
Exactly.
Which is always great.
Pistol this guy.
No, pistol bleed her, because then she'll get shot and bleed out after turn.
Okay, now she'll die.
She'll bleed out on her stun turn.
Yeah, she'll die.
Now you can.
Now this is
No, do the
that one, the one against Unholy. There, see that's better against Unholy.
Oh yeah, it does 50%.
Because she's in this slot, which is not the. Oh, do we move her or do we?
No.
use it?
Do an attack.
Okay. See, because I can't use this because I'm not in the right slot, but I can use this at least. Which is bonus against Unholy, and you can see he's Unholy. And she misses. Toast.
Slow death.
And now
Unforeseen.
Unforgiven. I think we'll be unforgiven for making this playing video.
probably not.
Okay, so
Just smite him.
smite his butt.
I don't know. I'm sure you can tell by the name, but the Crusader does do a lot of damage extra against Unholy.
Oh yeah,
Which is
that's
always
great.
nice. So now, as you can see here, we are presented with a chest with our family sigil. Basically, that's a chest full of heirlooms, and you want to use the key on that. And
So I
you're
drop
gonna
the
get,
key in, it'll automatically unlock it for us.
And then
And now,
you just-
see, it said unlock the hidden compartment.
So that means you got extra loot. So normally what would have happened is you would have only gotten the portrait,
Yes.
but then you got a few extra things because you used the key.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get better things than others. That was a pretty garbage.
Well, portrait's really important. Which
No, we would have already gotten that. That was
Yeah,
just
that's
the other things.
Okay.
Now we have another scouting, which is really nice.
Oh, trap.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to teach them how to trap.
Traps are
Oh,
not...
now that you're out of combat, you can move freely in your party and
Oh,
put
right.
the healer back where she needs to be.
Yeah, in combat they can only... They're limited how many they can move.
Yeah, in
but-
combat they can only move one space.
Yeah, I
out of
always
combat.
forget to reset and that's a drag when you encounter an enemy.
Oh, yeah, me too. I do that all the time.
So stop before you get here. See
So
this?
basically, that's a trap that's been revealed. So now that you can see that, you have the trap. Oh, I didn't even know that it showed it there.
Yeah,
That's handy.
bonus. Very handy.
I didn't know what that was for.
Yeah, so
now
he's
you
got
can
90.
see Dismas has 90% trap thing because he's effectively a rogue, so high dexterity.
So we click on him, and we click on the trap, and he'll get disarmed, and he gets some de-stress because he disarmed it.
Exactly. Also, once you get to a higher level, you can use your trap percentage to try and dodge the trap, which is always nice.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So we're gonna up it. Nobody in the room.
Oh, maybe that's treasure. Oh.
Do we want to go there?
Nah.
It's just a curio, right?
Yeah, it's not. If it was treasure, we would, but
let's
it's
just do those two.
Yeah.
Another curio. Please don't kleptomaniac. He did. He did it again. He kleptomaniac.
Oh, that's actually really bad.
We. And of course, it shows you what you would have gotten just to taunt you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, afflictions are a pain in the butt.
Literally. Torch dude.
Yeah, we'll show you how to get rid of them when we get out of this quest.
Yeah,
okay.
Just because then you need to know.
So here, we have to eat, and if you don't eat, you take 20 damage plus stress, so that's why you need to have enough food.
Yeah, that's why food is, helpful. That's staying hungerated. Because think about it, if you look at it, you're spending a week inside this dungeon, you're going to want a lot of food.
The other thing is, too, is in the middle of the thing, you can click on a guy, go down here, and right-click and eat food, and it'll heal him.
Yeah.
You can only eat about, 4 before you get...
No, 2, 3, really.
Yeah.
No, 4, you're right, it's 4. Before you get, full and you can't eat anymore.
She's already got 43 stress. I'd be starting to be worried. Yeah, I know. Now here's another one that we need the shovel for, so click on the shovel! So potentially this is the last room before we finish this quest.
Yeah, unless we have to go to the other room, which we don't.
Just 90%. Oh, good. The stupid tempting goblet and the stupid crossbow guys.
Yeah, those guys are really bad.
Tempting goblet is dumb. I don't know what it means, but it certainly gives you stress. I just gave him plus 17 stress.
It's basically the equivalent of stressful incantation, but makes it worse because it's a goblet for some odd reason.
Exactly. So do we heal here? We don't. It's the last encounter. We don't need to heal. I'd attack.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
Oh, kill this.
So because it's the last encounter and we're not doing too bad, we're just gonna heal. We're just gonna attack instead of heal.
But I will grave shot though.
Yeah, yeah.
But he missed. Oh man!
Oh man, I can't wait to I remember.
Plague. Now here I'll get two.
Now here, those two guys in the back, especially the crossbow guy, is really bad. He has the coral ability that's just like a snipe.
Yeah.
And it hits really hard. Yeah, smite the actually guy for protection.
This guy's got a lot of protection, so yeah, we'll just smite him.
And also you can see that guy, just a general rule, a guy with a shield will oftentimes have a protection ability.
There you go, it's 7 damage.
Yeah, that's an ouch ability.
I hate the crossbow.
But the guys with the shields, you want to kill those guys pretty quickly, or at least the small guys around them, because what they'll do is they'll have this protection attack that makes them protect other friendlies on their side. And then instead of hitting that person that you want to attack, you'll hit the guy with the high armor.
It's like a guard.
Yeah, it's a guard.
So if I should be able to grape shot and kill 2 here.
Yeah, that's
Let's hope.
We
got 1 anyway.
Yeah.
No, let's see. I can stack this, you said, right? What the hell?
Yeah, you're right. Just stack it.
Decisive.
Whoa, critical with 1
I see 8 damage per round. I criticaled on a corpse. Okay, this one I'll kill the first one. Oh, I shouldn't have done that?
Yeah, protection, dude. Oh, but it's still stunned him. That's
but I should have healed, actually. My guys are low.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but that's just for good practice. That almost killed him.
Ooh, ouch, that's really tough. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, next turn he's dead. So basically,
this guy don't need to shoot.
Yeah, look at his blight. You can see he's going to take 8 damage, and he only has 1 health.
And he takes damage before he attacks.
Yeah, he takes damage before he attacks.
So unless he gets healed, some monsters heal.
Yeah, some of the guys, if they have stabs and stuff, they can usually heal.
But there's no healers here.
Those are the higher level guys. We're not going to be looking at that just yet.
So here we go. Oh, and I missed. Oh, man.
I remember the days when I kept missing like that.
Yeah, I know. Low. There, see, he's gone.
So now he's dead.
Now who's next? It's I'll pistol.
Yeah.
I'm going to pistol the,
Continually onslaught.
Now, I don't need to heal, really, because as soon as we go to town...
It's going to be over.
Yeah, as soon as we go to town, we'll heal, so...
Yeah, as
he'll
soon as
kill
you go to
him.
town, you kill him. So...
0.
Well, we'll stun him.
No, yeah, stun him is good.
Because he has protection, right? Yeah, incision, there you go. That'll be good. There we go.
Now, here's a case where the quest is going to end. Watch. Hold on, we'll pick this up first.
Well, yeah, see, now if we would hit return to Hamlet, we would not be able to get that chest behind us.
Right.
So we hit continue adventuring instead, so we can go open the chest.
Right. So now we're gonna drop the key.
Yeah, we'll get the key in there.
How come it doesn't show? Usually it'll show here that you get more.
Maybe it's at the end of the encounter.
Yeah.
Well, basically the question marks over time will turn into like money or different things to show you that they do something special.
Okay, there we go.
And now that you're done the encounter, you can hit the button up there for the quest complete and be home.
So we'll let this go. So we got this other kind of crappy
Protection stuff. It's still something.
Well, it's better until you get good ones. Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
And then now we're
We got a pretty good haul this time.
selling all our money and things.
Yeah. And these heirlooms are probably pretty true.
Yeah, heirlooms are probably the most valuable thing in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And trinkets.
Oh, definitely.
Good trinkets.
Okay, here we go. So these two guys went to first level. These two guys didn't. Oh, by the way, top level is level 6.
Yeah.
You can't go higher than level 6.
Yeah, that's the max.
Okay, so what happened to this dweeb? He gets a ruined adventure, which is a bonus quirk. This guy gets a... That's good. Well, except it's melee.
Still, once you get the repose and stuff, that's nice.
This is bad. But who cares?
Well, who cares? It's just play doctor. Another thing to note is that once you get 5 afflictions, or not afflictions, 5 quirks of
In time, you
negative and
will know the
positive,
tragic
new
extent
quirks
of my
start replacing the
failings.
old ones, which is something interesting. And also quirks get hardened,
Right.
which is not fun because it takes more money to remove.
Yeah, yeah. So we've done this quest, so now let's see where we're at here.
Now, let's go to the sanitarium.